Right, welcome to a bonus playtime session in aid of Children's Mental Health Week. So in this session, I'm going to be showing you a magic superpower that you all have that you can use to help you with your mental health. So first of all, I'm going to explain really in as simplest way as possible what mental health is, because if you're watching this and you're a little person, you might not know what Children's Mental Health Week is all about. So we have there's lots of types of health, but two main types of health, which is your physical health and your mental health. So your physical health is all about your body. So your arms, if you can give them a shake, or your legs, if you can stamp them up and down, or your head, if you can nod your head, all of your body, that's your physical health. That your arms are good, your head is good, your ears are good, your knees are good, your feet are good. All of those are physical things. And then your mental health is inside here. It's in your brain and your mind. So having good mental health means that you feel happy and energetic. And if you're having a bad day, you might feel sad, and you might feel sleepy, and you might feel cross, or you might feel any of those emotions. And all of that is going on inside your mind, and that's your mental health. So that's what mental health is all about. And this week it's Children's Mental Health Week. So it's all about raising awareness and talking about what's going on in here in your mind. So all your thoughts and your feelings. So that's why I'm doing this bonus playtime session, because I know a really magic way of helping you feel better. So before I get into that, I want you to go and get, if you've got something you could use as a magic superhero cape. If you don't have a superhero cape, that's fine. You might have a tea towel you could use, or a bath towel, or anything, or you can just pretend, because we're going to get our superpowers ready. Perhaps you've got a little superhero mask you could use, or anything else, a wand, anything that helps you to feel like you're a superhero. So I'm going to put my magic cape on. So if you're pretending, you can just pretend you've got one. So I'm going to put this on like this. This is my superhero cape. But it's fine if you're pretending, because that's just as good. We can just pretend we've got our cape on. We can do it up. And I've got this little superhero mask that my children made. So I'm going to try and put that on. Oh dear, I've got my nose caught. There we go. Right. Do I look like a superhero? I hope you've got your little bits and pieces. So now should we do some superhero poses just to get into it? So shake our bodies. Right, what's your superhero pose? So maybe you want to stand up if you're sitting down and do a superhero pose. What do you think? I'm going to do this one. This is my superhero pose. I've got my magic cape on, and that's my superhero pose. So if you try and do one at home, do your superhero pose. Right, should we do another one? Another superhero pose? Right. Who's feeling like a superhero? Hopefully everyone. And now I'm going to tell you about a really, really magic superpower that you have. Yeah, you watching. You have an incredible superpower, a real one. And it's called magic breathing. And everybody can do it. And before I teach you how to do magic breathing, I want to tell you what it's really good for. Maybe, should I keep this on? Should I keep the mask on? I'll keep the mask on. So inside your body, you have your heart. And if you put your hand here on your chest, you might be able to feel your heartbeat. So do you want to give that a go, or ask an adult with you to help you find your heartbeat? You've got to be quite quiet and concentrate. Can you feel your heartbeat? It's quite tricky. Sometimes you can feel it on your hand, you can feel your pulse. But maybe your adult can help you, or if you put your ear on your adult's chest, you might be able to hear their heartbeat. But inside everybody, we have our heart, and it beats all the time. And what it's doing is it's pumping the blood all around all of our body. And in our blood, we have lots and lots of incredible things that all of our body needs. So one of the things we have, for example, is oxygen. And our blood carries the oxygen all around our body, from our heads to our toes, so that all of our cells in our body get all of the good stuff they need. And your heart, that's what it does. It keeps pumping. That's why you can hear it or you can feel it, because it's pumping all of that blood around your body. Now, when you have a negative emotion, so perhaps you feel worried, or you feel stressed, or you feel angry, or you feel upset, any of those feelings will mean your heart rate starts to go up. So your heart is working harder and it's beating faster. And when it does that, it pumps a lot of your blood with all of those magic good things to your arms and your legs. And it takes it away from other areas of your body. So you can't think so clearly, and then you might make some bad choices. And I'm sure everybody can think of an example when they feel frustrated or angry, and they might make a bad choice, and they might have a bit of a temper, or stamp their feet, or maybe they might lash out or say things that they don't mean. And that's because you're not able to think clearly, because you feel so angry and frustrated. And that's where this superpower, this magic breathing, is going to really help, because what it's going to do is actually lower your heart rate. So it's going to slow your heart rate down, so you feel more calm. And up here, you feel calmer, and you don't feel so angry and stressed out. And then you can think more clearly, and you can make better choices. So it's a really, really powerful superpower. So I'm going to teach you now how to do it. It's very easy. So the first thing you need to do is to breathe in through your nose. So to practice that, we'll pretend that we're sniffing. Can you do that? So pretend like you're like a little dog or a cat. Do cats sniff? I'm not a cat person, but I think they do. Can you try that? And that's breathing in. And now I want you to try and do it for a nice, slow, long breathing in. So we call that inhale, because we're breathing in. So instead of doing little sniffs, we can try and do one longer one. And when we do that, we should be able to feel our bodies fill up. If you rest your hands here, can you feel your chest fill up? Because it's filling up with air. Okay, and then the next bit we're going to do is we're going to breathe out through our mouth. So we're going to let the breath come out, and that's called an exhale. So first of all, we're just going to practice how to do that by blowing out like this. Oh, all this breathing is making me want to sneeze. Oh, bless me. Right. I'm going to have a sneezing fit now. Oh, right, let's try again. Breathing out. So imagine that you're breathing out candles on your birthday cake. Can you try and picture that? So pretend you've got a birthday cake in front of you and you're breathing out. Okay, so we have breathing in, sniffing, and then we have breathing out. Like we're blowing out birthday candles. And now we're just going to make it slower. So we're going to breathe in and feel our lungs fill with air. And then we're going to try and breathe out, a nice slow breathing out. So not doing this anymore. We're going to try a nice slow one. So let's try breathing in and then breathing out. And that's how you're going to do your magic power. So what we're going to try and do now all together is we're going to try and breathe in while I count for 3. So that's breathing in through your nose. And then we're going to breathe out through our mouths for 6. So that's out through your mouth here, okay? So I'm going to count for you, and you're going to breathe in a nice big sniff for 3, and then letting your breath come out nice and slowly through your mouth for 6, okay? So if you sit down and make yourself comfortable, and then we're going to try it, okay? So ready? Breathing in through our nose. What? Like that. 1, 2, 3. And breathing out through our mouth. Like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, how was that? That was quite easy, wasn't it? So what we're going to do now is 4 cycles of that, and that's when the magic powers are going to really work, okay? So if you're still with me, well done. This is the last thing you have to do. So breathing in through our nose and then out through our mouths like that. Okay, so I'm going to count for you. So you can sit nice and comfortable, and we're going to do it 4 times, okay? So first go, breathing in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last go, in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How do you feel? Hopefully you feel that all your body is soft and relaxed like a jelly, and you feel really, really calm up in your mind. And that's because that was the magic breathing. So anytime you feel stressed or worried or upset or angry or frustrated, try and do that magic breathing. So in through your nose for 3, out through your mouth for 6, and then do that 4 times. Maybe an adult will help you. And then you should feel all calm, like a wibbly wobbly jelly in your body, and nice and calm in your mind, so you can make the best choices. So I hope you really like that. And that is your superpower, and you have it with you all the time, wherever you are. And that's your real magic superpower. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to take my superhero stuff off. I hope that was good. Oh, ask your adult to save this video so that you can come back to it if you want to rewatch it. And yeah, you can do that magic breathing anytime, anywhere. And it also helps you to fall asleep. So in the night time, if you're struggling to get to sleep, you can try doing that. And it's really, really helpful to get you to sleep. Okay. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Bye.